Now the fifth equation of plane is intercept form. Intercept form. Now if we are given three axes, x-axis, y-axis and z-axis, then any general plane, it will intersect the three axes at 3 points, say A, B and C, where A is A00, 0, B is 0B0 and C is 00C. So this OA, it is your x-axis intercept A, OB, it is your y-axis intercept B, and this OC, it is your z-axis intercept 00C. O is the origin. Now we need to write equation of this plane. Now we'll write this equation directly. We'll choose any one point. Say the point is x minus a, y minus 0, z minus 0, and then we need two vectors in the plane. We can define this one vector as a minus b0 and this other one as a0 and minus c, and it must be equal to 0. Now it will be bc x minus a plus acy plus abz equals 0. Now we divide everything with abc. We can write x upon a plus y upon b plus z upon c equals 1. So if we have intercepts a, b and c, then we can directly write equation of this plane as x upon a plus y upon b plus z upon c equals 1. Now, if this plane intersects all the three axes, then it will form this triangle ABC. Centroid of triangle ABC. Now, centroid of triangle ABC is x1 plus x2 plus x3 by 3. So it will be a by 3, b by 3 and c by 3. So they'll ask you questions about find the centroid of triangle formed by the intercepts. So it is a by 3, b by 3 and c by 3. Now the second question is centroid of tetrahedron OABC. Now we know that centroid of tetrahedron is x1 plus x2 plus x3 plus x4 by 4. So in this case, this centroid is a by 4, b by 4 and c by 4. Now another thing which is also asked is volume of this tetrahedron. Volume of this tetrahedron formed by origin and intercepts ABC. It is 1 by 6 and then ABC with mod sign. The volume of tetrahedron is positive value of 1 by 6 ABC. Now the fourth question which is asked in this is area of this triangle ABC. Now we know that area of triangle is given by 1 by 2 and then mod of AB cross BC. Now in this case AB is B minus A and there will be BJ minus AI and BC is CK minus BJ. Now we write their cross product. AB cross BC will be this IJK. Now this is minus A, B, 0. This is 0, minus B and C. Now we solve this. We'll get this cross product as BCI ACJ plus ABK and mod of AB cross BC. It is under root of BC square plus AC square plus AB square. So area of this triangle ABC will be 1 by 2 under root of AB square plus BC square plus CA square. So once we have ABC, we can find area of this triangle ABC. And fifth one is point of intersection of parallel planes through intercepts. And when we say parallel planes, that means planes parallel to coordinate planes x, y, y, z and zx. Now if we draw a plane passing through A and parallel to yz plane, in this entire plane x coordinate will be A. In the same way, if we draw a plane passing through this point B and parallel to xz plane, in the entire plane y will be equal to B. And then if we take a plane passing through C and parallel to xy plane, in that case value of z will be C. So point of intersection of planes parallel to coordinate plane through these intercepts, it is simply A, B and C. So there will be some locus question on this concept. And now the next one is, if the plane PQR cuts the coordinate axis at A, B and C, then we need to find area of this triangle ABC. Now first what we will do is, we write equation of this plane in intercept form. So it will be x upon minus 2, y upon 4 by 3, z upon minus 4 by 3, and it is equal to 1. So here A is minus 2, B is 4 by 3 and C is minus 4 by 3. So we have all the three intercepts of this plane. Now we know that area of triangle formed by intercepts, it is given by 1 by 2 under root of AB square plus BC square plus CA square. So it will be this 1 by 2 and then AB square. AB square is 8 by 3 whole square, and that is 64 by 9 plus BC square. Now this is 16. 16 square is 256 by 81 and plus AC square, which again is 8 by 3 square, which is 64 by 9. We'll take 64 by 9 common, so it will be 8 by 2 into 3, and here will be this 1 plus 4 by 9 plus 1. So this is 4 by 3, and here will be 18 plus 4, 22, 22 by 9. So it will be 4 root 22 by 9. So area of this triangle is 4 root 22 divided by 9. And that is the answer to this question. Now the question is, through a point P, a plane is drawn at right angle to OP. So we have this plane which is right angle to OP, where O is origin and P is this point which is given by F, G and H. Now this plane, it meets the coordinate axis in A, B and C, then prove that area of this triangle ABC is R to the power 5 upon 2FGH. Now we know that direction ratio of this normal will be given by FGH. Now we have normal, we also have this point. We can write equation of this plane as F into X minus F plus G into Y minus G plus H into Z minus H equals 0. So we write this equation as Fx plus Gy plus Hz will be equal to F square plus G square plus H square. And if we express it in parametric form, we can write this as this cyclic summation F square upon F plus Y upon this cyclic summation F square upon G and plus Z into this cyclic summation F square upon H, and it will be equal to 1. Now it is given that this OP is R. That means OP square is F square plus G square plus H square, and it will be equal to R square. So we can write this as X upon R square by F plus Y upon R square by G plus Z upon R square by H, and it is equal to 1. Now A is R square by F, B is R square by G, and C is R square by H. Now we know that triangle ABC will be given by 1 by 2 and then under root of AB square plus BC square plus CA square. So it will be 1 by 2 and then under root of AB square. AB square will be R to the power 8 upon FG square plus R to the power 8 upon GH square plus R to the power 8 upon FH square. So we can write this as 1 upon 2 FGH, and here will be R to the power 4 and we can write this as f square plus g square plus h square, which is nothing but r. So it will be r to the power 5 upon 2 fgh, r to the power 5 upon 2 fgh, and this is what we need to prove in this question. A variable plane is at a constant distance p from the origin and meets the coordinate axis in points a, b and c. Through these points, planes are drawn parallel to coordinate planes. Find the locus of their point of intersection. Now, for this, what we'll do is we'll write equation of plane as Lx plus my plus nz equals p, where L, m and n, they are direction cosines and p is this perpendicular distance from origin. Now we write it in intercept form. We can write this equation as x upon p by L plus y upon p by n plus z upon p by n, and it is equal to 1. So in this case, this a is p by L, this b is p by n, and this c is p by n. Now, once we have three intercepts of this plane, and they are a0, 0, 0, p0, and this is 0, 0, c. Now, if we draw a plane from this point ABC, in this entire plane, x coordinate is a. Now, if we draw parallel plane from this point B, y coordinate will always be b, and for this third plane, here z coordinate will always be c. So their point of intersection, so this point which lies on all the three planes will be a, b, c. Now we need to find locus of their point of intersection. Now their point of intersection is ABC, and since it is a locus question, we'll take this point as alpha, beta and gamma. So from here we can write L is p upon alpha, m is p upon beta, and n is p upon gamma. Now we need to eliminate L, m and n. Now we know that L square plus m square plus n square, it is 1. So from here we can write p square upon alpha square plus p square upon beta square plus p square upon gamma square equals 1. Now we'll replace alpha with x, beta with y and gamma with z. We can write this equation as 1 upon x square plus 1 upon y square plus 1 upon z square, and will be equal to 1 upon p square. And that is the locus of intersection of parallel planes through these intercepts. Now here the question is feet of perpendicular drawn from the point 2, 3 and minus 5 on the axis of coordinates are a, b and c. Now once we have this coordinate system, say x, y and z, and we have any point p which is a, b, c, then perpendicular from p to x axis will be this a0, 0, on y-axis will be 0, b0, and on z-axis will be this 0, 0 and c. So basically this point A will be 2, 0, 0, B will be 0, 3, 0, and C will be 0, 0 and minus 5. Now we need to find equation of plane passing through their feet, and we'll also need to find area of triangle ABC. Now these are nothing but intercepts A, B and C. So equation of this plane will be given by x upon 2 plus y upon 3 minus z upon 5, and is equal to 1. So this is the equation of plane passing through their feet. Now we need to find area of this triangle also. So this area of triangle ABC will be 1 by 2 under root of AB square. Now A into B is 6, 6 square is 36 plus BC square, 3 into 5 15, 15 square is 225, and plus CA square 10, 10 square is 100, which is under root of 361 by 2, and it is 19 by 2. So area of this triangle is simply 19 by 2 square units. Now the question is, a variable plane cuts off intercept from coordinate axes which are equal to roots of this equation x cube plus qx square plus 5x minus p equals 0. We need to find locus of foot of perpendicular from origin to this plane. Now from origin, we have dropped this perpendicular and we need to find locus of this foot of perpendicular. Now let this point be alpha, beta and gamma. So direction ratios, they are alpha, beta, gamma, and point is also alpha, beta, gamma. So we can write equation of this plane as alpha into x minus alpha plus beta into y minus beta and plus gamma into z minus gamma equals 0. Now we can write this as alpha x plus beta y plus gamma z, and it will be equal to alpha square plus beta square plus gamma square. Now in this case, intercepts, there will be alpha square plus beta square plus gamma square upon alpha. B is alpha square plus beta square plus gamma square upon beta. And C is alpha square plus beta square plus gamma square upon gamma. Now in the question it says, these A, B, C's, they are roots of this equation. If they are roots of this equation, then we can write AB plus BC plus CA will be equal to 5. Now we multiply them, we'll get alpha square plus beta square plus gamma square whole square into, now AB is 1 upon alpha beta plus 1 upon beta gamma plus 1 upon gamma alpha, and L be equal to 5. Now we'll replace alpha with x, beta with y and gamma with z. So this required locus will be x square plus y square plus z square whole square into 1 upon xy plus 1 upon yz plus 1 upon zx, and it is equal to 5. And that's your option C. Now the question is, let P be a plane passing through 1, 1, 1 and parallel to two lines having direction ratios 1, 0, minus 1 and minus 1, 1, 0. So we can write equation of this plane as x minus 1, y minus 1, z minus 1, and here it will be 1, 0, minus 1, and this is minus 1, 1, 0, and it should be 0. Now we simplify this, we'll get x minus 1. Now this is plus y minus 1 and plus z minus 1 equals 0. So equation of this plane will be x plus y plus z, it is equal to 3. So now we have equation of this plane. Now it says if A, B and C are points at which this P intersects the coordinate axis. So basically we need to find intercepts for this plane P. Now in this case, A is 3, B is 3 and C is 3. So it will be this 3, 0, 0, A, B is 0, 3, 0 and C is 0, 0, 3. Now we need to find a volume of the tetrahedron whose vertices are A, B, C and origin. Now we know that volume of tetrahedron is 1 by 6 and then box product OA, OB and OC, and since all these three vectors, they are mutually perpendicular, so it will be simply 1 by 6 A into B into C. Now A, B, C, they are all 3, so it will be 27 divided by 6, and which is 9 by 2. So volume of this tetrahedron is 9 by 2 unit cube. Now the question is, a variable plane at a distance of 1 unit from origin cuts the coordinate axis at A, B and C. Now since we are given perpendicular distance from origin, we will take this equation as Lx plus My plus Nz equals 1. Now intercepts are 1 by L 0, 0. This B will be 0, 1 by M 0 and C will be 0, 0 and 1 by N. Now centroid of this triangle satisfies this relation. Now we find centroid. Now centroid of this triangle will be 1 by 3L, 1 by 3M and 1 by 3N, and we are given this centroid as X, Y and Z. Now we can write L as 1 upon 3X, M as 1 upon 3Y and N as 1 upon 3Z. Now, since L, M and N, they are direction cosines, the sum of squares, it is 1. So we can write 1 by 9, 1 upon x square plus 1 upon y square plus 1 upon z square, it is equal to 1. Or we can write 1 upon x square plus 1 upon y square plus 1 upon z square, it must be equal to 9. So value of k here is 9, and that's your option D. Now it says a plane meets the coordinate axis in A, B and C, and alpha, beta and gamma is the centroid of triangle ABC. Now let equation of plane be x upon A plus y upon B plus z upon C equals 1. Now intercepts will be A0, 0, 0, B0 and 0, 0, C. Now we find centroid of intercepts will be A by 3, B by 3 and C by 3. And the question, it is given that centroid is at alpha, beta and gamma. So from here we can write A equals 3 alpha, B equals 3 beta and C equals 3 gamma. Now we need to write equation of this plane. So we'll simply replace the value of A, B and C. So we can write x upon 3 alpha plus y upon 3 beta plus z upon 3 gamma, it is equal to 1. Or equation of this plane is x upon alpha plus y upon beta plus z upon gamma equals 3, and that's your option A. Now here the question is, a variable plane passes through a fixed point ABC and meets the coordinate axis in capital ABC. Locus of point common to planes through ABC and parallel to coordinate planes is. Now let equation of plane be x upon P plus y upon Q plus z upon R equals 1. So intercepts will be P0, 0, 0, Q0 and 0, 0 and R. Now if we draw parallel planes through these points, then their point of intersection will be simply P, Q and R. And we need to find locus of this point. Now since it is a locus problem, we'll take this as alpha, beta and gamma. So equation of this plane will be x upon alpha plus y upon beta plus z upon gamma equals 1. And this plane, it passes through A, B and C. So we'll put the value of x, y and z. So we'll get A upon alpha plus B upon beta plus C upon gamma equals 1. And in the end, we'll replace alpha with x, beta with y and gamma with z. So locus of this point of intersection of planes parallel to coordinate plane will be A by x plus B by y plus C by z equals 1, and that's your option A. Now here the question is, a point P moves in a fixed plane x upon A plus y upon B plus z upon C equals 1. A plane through P perpendicular to OP meets the axis in A, B and C. Now let the coordinate of this point P be alpha, beta and gamma. Now we need to find equation of this plane which passes through P and whose normal is OP. So direction ratios will also be alpha, beta and gamma. So equation of this plane will be given by alpha into x minus alpha plus beta into y minus beta and plus gamma into z minus gamma equals 0. So we can write this equation as alpha x plus beta y plus gamma z will be equal to alpha square plus beta square plus gamma square, or their intercepts, they'll be alpha square plus beta square plus gamma square upon alpha 0, 0. B will be 0, alpha square plus beta square plus gamma square upon beta, comma 0, and C will be 0, 0, and then alpha square plus beta square plus gamma square upon gamma. Now it says planes through ABC parallel to coordinate planes intersect in Q. Now we know that if we draw parallel planes through AB and C, Then they'll intersect at a point whose coordinates are given by these intercepts. So coordinate of this point Q will be alpha square plus beta square plus gamma square upon alpha. Now y coordinate is alpha square plus beta square plus gamma square upon beta, and z coordinate is alpha square plus beta square plus gamma square upon gamma. Now we need to find locus of this point Q. So what we'll do is we'll take this as h, k and l. Now if we take the reciprocal and square and add them, then we can write 1 upon h square plus 1 upon k square plus 1 upon l square will be alpha square plus beta square plus gamma square upon alpha square plus beta square plus gamma square whole square. Now I'll cancel. So from here we can write alpha square plus beta square plus gamma square will be equal to 1 upon h square plus 1 upon k square plus 1 upon l square, and say this value is r, so we can write this as 1 upon r square. So now we can write this h as 1 upon r square alpha, and this k as 1 upon r square beta, and this l as 1 upon r square gamma, or alpha is 1 upon h r square, beta is 1 upon k r square, and gamma is 1 upon l r square. Now this point P, it lies on this plane. So alpha, beta and gamma, they'll satisfy this equation. So we can write alpha upon A plus beta upon B plus gamma upon C will be 1. And we'll put the value of alpha, beta and gamma. So we can write 1 upon AH plus 1 upon BK plus 1 upon CL, and will be equal to R square, and R square is 1 upon H square plus 1 upon K square plus 1 upon L square. Now in the end, we'll replace H with X, K with Y, and L with Z. So this locus will be 1 upon AX plus 1 upon BY plus 1 upon CZ will be equal to 1 upon X square plus 1 upon Y square plus 1 upon Z square, which is what we need to prove in this question.